I voted no because I wanted to continue running Twitter and himself to the ground. They deserve each other. I want him out of Tesla, not Twitter. I sacrifice my most important notifications. YouTube only sends 3 a day to try and keep you at the helm of Twitter a little while longer. Maybe you're ready to move on, but that free speech movement still needs you. Like and retweet. Dude, that's like, I love this. Dude, this is the greatest like nerd meltdown I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. It is so perfect. It is so incredible. It's everything. It's everything I could have ever wanted. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this other than thank you. Thank you, Quarterpounder, for this. Where's the video? Like, oh, this is his video is titled, "This is the most important video in history. You must watch this." Okay, this is what he looks like, by the way. Now that you
got out of bed to make this video. My most important video that I've literally ever made on this channel. I'm tired.
I mean, he's not wrong. Like, that's how unimportant all of his videos are, to be honest. So you could technically say that about like most videos that he makes, because they're just all equally unimportant. Like, it's all dumb shit. So
I've been working 14 hours a day, whether it's YouTube, whether it's helping Steven Crowder, which I think we're finally in a good spot there. I'm on fumes, like pure gas fumes. But this decision, this minute, this moment is so important that I'm willing to F up my entire week. I'm uploading a video at 11 o'clock at night on a freaking Sunday night, which means my first notification.
you know what your normie audience loves, dude? You talking about how you're like, you know, fucking up your algorithm. Like, that's your biggest sacrifice, dude. Even Laura Loomer fucking locked her goddamn body to the fucking Twitter headquarters, you dumb bitch. Why don't you do something that actually matters instead of, I'm sacrificing my algo. Like, this is so, oh my God. Like, this is my most important video of all time. Like, bro, do something. Like, do something that actually matters.
Tomorrow. Is it gonna even?
I love that like right wingers always talk about how like normal and rugged and like close to the working class they are, and then like their biggest sacrifice is, oh, my algorithm. I'm posting another video from my basement that I peed in. It smells like piss down here. Do you know how hard that is? Please.
Come out till I don't know when. I'm blowing my entire notification.
He's as big on activists as you. That's a good take, except like my activism doesn't revolve around helping Steven Crowder or making a YouTube video about Elon Musk. At least I fucking do put my money where my goddamn mouth is and like support fucking labor unions and shit, dumbass. You know what I mean? He might strike your channel. Be careful. No fucking shot, dude. No fucking shot.
Window for this video. Because it's important. It's the most important video I've ever done. Yes, I know that Elon Musk has planned, and certainly, almost certainly, has had a succession plan in mind forever. I don't believe that Elon Musk thinks that his decisions should be driven by a poll. I believe he thinks.
First of all, if he struck my channel down, how many more videos does he have of me that I have of him? Like, this is the first time I've ever criticized one of his videos, and I'm fucking going through every single bar. Okay, I'm stopping every single fucking frame here and giving commentary on every single thing he's saying. How many motherfucking videos has he made of me? You kidding me? You fucking joking? Come on.
His polls on Twitter should reinforce his decisions. But tonight, Elon Musk has put out a poll. Should I step down as head of Twitter? It is currently 56.3% to 43.7%. It has actually gotten a little bit closer. than it was an hour ago. If you watch my videos, if you value free speech, I want you right now, while you're listening to me on your phone or on your computer, to open a new window. Okay. Or if you.
Most YouTubers understand fair use. They would not do that. They like it just breaks the whole fucking platform. Like, you don't want that smoke. Like, yeah, Nazis out and about, fucking Nazis, like, you know, Gavin McInnes or whatever, don't care. But most YouTubers, as far as like fair use goes, they understand, like, this is the most fair thing. Okay. I mean, I think no matter how big of a loser Quarter Chicken Pounder would be, I don't think he would like fuck up his own bag that way.
I'm going to keep it short. I don't care about him. It means double ad rate. Listen, create a Twitter account immediately. Follow Elon Musk. You don't have to follow him even. Because he's asking, should I step down as head of Twitter? I will abide by the results of this poll. And he's given us 6 hours right now. 5 hours by the time you see it. There's 11.5 million votes in. I'm calling my fellow content creators: Sydney Watson, Count Dankula, Bering, Sargon of Akkad, Carl Benjamin. If they let
the fucking loser brigade, dude, that's awesome. Come on, fellow content creators. I know you're all washed now, but like, let's get back. Elon. the remaining, like, this is literally the same audience. First of all, every single content creator that he mentioned is like the David DePepe, the David DePepes of the world. You know, the 45-year-old like fucking weirdos that still want to like go back to the Gamergate era. You know what I mean? Desperately. There's not that big of an audience. A lot of those like 14-year-olds back then during the Gamergate era have like at least grown out of that. You know what I mean? They've grown out of that phase. So I don't think they're, you know, they're no longer doing shit like this. They're not watching you. They've watched 1,000 fucking Brie Larson videos. So now in 2022, when they see another Brie Larson video, they go, okay, I've seen this too many times. This is boring. Okay. Some of them watch me now.
let this window pass without throwing their hat in the ring, without getting out of bed to fight for freedom of speech, I will forever remember it. I'm 40 years old. I'm tired. All of my viewers know that I have worked more than any man should work in a week this week between my own channel.
He's 40 years old. Bro, he needs to stop this for his own sake, for his own safety. Like, what are you doing, bro? You're fucking 50 years old. I mean, you're 50. You're 40 years old. Come on, dog.
And helping Crowder. But if you don't get out of bed as a fellow content creator, if you don't wake up and fight for this, I don't ever want to hear your freaking opinion ever again about freedom of speech.
Yeah!
I'm not saying I want Elon Musk to run Twitter forever. I'm not even saying that I didn't think Elon was going to run it forever. I know that he's going to replace himself. But there's 5 hours left in this poll. What I want you to do is go to Elon Musk's Twitter account and vote no on should I step down. And secondarily, you follow me on Twitter. Then I need you to remember this moment in history. I need you to remember this moment.
He had to put his own
when
promo
all
in there,
of my
too.
fellow free speech content creators were in bed, okay? Why they weren't paying attention to the most important decision in free speech online in history. If they didn't get out of bed, if they didn't wake up to do a Twitter video, if they didn't do an Instagram video, if they didn't do a TikTok, I don't ever want to hear from them again about caring about freedom of speech, about caring about the silencing of conservatives, about caring. Libs of TikTok, where are you? Jack Posobiec, where are you? I don't ever want to hear one single word from any of you. This poll is live for 12 hours.
Where were you when Elon Musk was taken out? That's right. I was at least up in my piss-smelling basement, in that stinky-ass basement, doing the Lord's deed. I was fucking posting, okay? Where were you? Were you posting? No, you weren't. What were you doing? You're probably sleeping, dude. Disgusting. It disgusts me. You didn't do anything to save Elon, and I will never forget that.
We were in the final 5 hours. I'm 40. I'm tired. I'm sweaty. I'm fat. I'm overweight.
Come on, man. Like, what the fuck is going on? And this is so bad.
I'm not long for this planet.
He's like, I'm gonna die soon.
At least some semblance of it. Some semblance of a fair and balanced playing field. I want Democrats to have their voices heard. I want liberals.
You know what's funny about this? Like, also, the overarching reason for why he's like putting his money where his mouth is and like, oh my God, destroying his algorithm, right? Is because he believes Elon Musk is a free speech defender when like virtually everyone's like, oh no, like Elon Musk literally is not a free speech defender. Like everyone has come to that conclusion at this point, you know? Even motherfuckers who are like, the only people that think Elon Musk is a free speech defender are people who are like oblivious or rather know full well that there is no such thing and that they just want Elon to just keep banning liberals. You know what I mean? That's it. And he is one of those people. He just like wants This guy is awesome, dude. That's awesome. What is this? Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, I already showed this to you. He just like he covers me a lot. Is this now a new standard to laugh at long hour hardworking coal miners that have a third quarter life crisis on a video? Yeah, this is really fucked up, dude. He just thinks defending free speech is like making sure that people I don't like that are liberals are getting banned off the platforms. That's it. That's his like understanding of free speech.
Have their voices heard. I want far leftists to have their voices heard. But if you are not, wait.
You're sad, man? Wait, really? I mean, sometimes, but this is not one of those moments. I'm pretty happy right now. This is pretty good.
Up and creating a Twitter right now to vote no to tell Elon Musk to not step down on Twitter. You don't care as much as I do. And I'm speaking mostly to content creators because I think my viewers probably already voted no. If you didn't, please do. It takes like 30 seconds to create a Twitter account. Then you go right to Elon Musk's account, vote no, move on with your night. I have a channel. I have a Twitter. It's at TheQuartering, but don't follow me. I mean, do if you want to, but we are down 6.3% or close to 13% total. This is not an insurmountable victory because the left is not making videos at 11 o'clock at night on a Sunday night. They aren't. The reason Elon Musk is, as a CEO, is losing this is because of Tesla investors who only care, not all Tesla investors, but we all know because we watch Twitter.
Wait, what? I mean, he's right. Yes, Elon Musk is fucking up his own bag by tanking Tesla, by behaving in this like erratic manner that is making everybody feel insecure. And the entire point of Tesla stock is literally that it relies on people having confidence in Elon being this like once in a lifetime genius inventor. That's why every time he comes out with like a new invention that hasn't been invented yet, that he has nothing to do with, that he will probably never even reveal or launch, right? His stock rises, even though that invention never comes to fruition, whether it be the fucking robot, the dancing robot shit that he did, whether it be like the Cybertruck or the Tesla Roadster or the self-driving cars. Like this is his entire business. His entire business is that he's the key man for every company that he is like associated with. Okay. And he's the face of that company. And he will just say like, I'm inventing a new thing. And everyone will go, oh my God, Poggers, Soy Face, Epic Keanu Chungus. I love him. And then his stock will rise because Tesla stock is valuated like a tech company. and not a car manufacturer. That's why when 98% of their fucking vehicles get recalled because like the backup camera breaks every time you open the fucking trunk or whatever, it ultimately doesn't matter. He doesn't take a hit like that because he's a modern day snake oil salesman, and he's utilizing the stock market and the ridiculous gains that you can make on there to his advantage. So he basically he has survived for this long. Okay, he has survived for this long by just lying to people and presenting himself as like this big, brilliant engineer. What is he doing now? He got forced into buying fucking Twitter over a meme, okay? It's a very public L that he has made significantly worse. He was forced into buying Twitter and paying way more money than he actually should have, okay, for Twitter. And now he's stuck with it, and now he's just like very publicly destroying himself and very publicly destroying this, you know, this social media platform. So everything you do on there, or the platform falling apart because all the media is on there, is going to be very public. So his fall from grace is unironically happening because of the platform's quality, right? And he deserves it, in my opinion. He fucking absolutely deserves to fail this way. But it's great. It's great to see these like dick riders lose their fucking minds, even at this level, when like most Normans are like, all right, maybe he does kind of suck.
There are hundreds of thousands of loser Tesla investors who only care about their money and who want Elon Musk to step down from running Twitter because all they care about is an extra $4 per share in Tesla. And they are garbage humans, and I hope they lose all their money. There are Tesla investors who understand the long term, who understand that Tesla is going to continue to be the premium, the leader in EVs. Like, I know that. Okay? I am a Tesla investor.
Okay, exactly. No, it's not. Like, Tesla was good because it popularized EVs. Many would say that electric vehicles were going to become popular regardless. It was the way that tech was going. It definitely made EVs more popular. But it's not like they're making the best electric vehicles. Okay, they never were, and they were just the first to like exclusively make electric vehicles. That's it. Now that like GM and all these other large car manufacturers are actually getting into the electric vehicle space, like Elon is cooked. One, because he can't keep fucking selling carbon credits. Okay, and two, those other manufacturers are absolutely going to make more reliable and better electric vehicles. I say this as someone who has an electric vehicle. Maybe that's why I'm a little biased. I've seen Teslas. I've rode in Teslas. I don't like Teslas. I drive a Porsche that is electric. That shit is fucking gas, okay? I see the build quality on Tesla cars, and I recognize that it is not good. It's not good. Most manufacturers will tell you that. Most people that understand cars will tell you Tesla build quality is inconsistent and not great. Okay? It's just cheap and inconsistent. You're comparing a luxury car to a Tesla, though? Yeah, okay. Yeah, guys, just buy an EV Porsche law. That's not what I'm saying at all. But now that you're missing what I'm trying to say, Tesla was, for a very long time, taking advantage of the lack of electric vehicles or the lack of interest in building electric vehicles from large car manufacturers. Car manufacturers that are, you know, that have been doing this for centuries are now finally moving into the EV space. This presents a two-pronged problem for Elon Musk and with regards to Tesla. One, now there's going to be more competitors for electric vehicles, okay? Some of them are going to be better. Or not centuries, but for a century. Okay, calm down. Yeah, 500 years. Every car manufacturer is making an EV now. This presents a two-pronged problem for Elon Musk. One, because he can't sell fucking carbon credits anymore. Okay, because they have their own carbon emissions reducing EVs, Okay. And number two, those cars are going to be better than Teslas overall. The EVs are going to be better than Teslas, which will, ultimately make people move away that want electric vehicles, make people move away from Elon Musk. ZEV credits, not carbon credits. It's the same shit. It's just like it's a carbon swap scheme. The ZEV credits. Like I don't know anything about Rivians or whatever. But what I do know, you aren't wrong technically. Peugeot and Opel are old as fuck, like 150 plus years. Yeah. Supercharger has EV buyers in a chokehold too. That needs to change. There needs to be legislation to change that for sure. I think that's bullshit. I think that's unacceptable. And I think that needs to change as well. Supercharged stations should be universal. It's already happening in Europe. Maybe it'll happen in America. Probably not because we fucking suck. We have no good legislation. But there should be some decent regulation around that too. And if there was a company that you could actually enforce some kind of government regulation around, it would be Tesla, given its reliance as a car manufacturer, but also an EV car manufacturer, on subsidies from the fucking federal government. It's literally the most like over-reliant on federal government subsidies company out there. So the American government does have regulation. I mean, does have leverage. Anyway, let's continue.
I am not jocking Elon Musk. Elon, please step down as CEO. I need another $12 per share of my investment. No. These people are garbage. They're one-stock Sallies. But that's who swung this vote. Just so you guys know. Capitalists, Republicans, conservatives who have the smallest of wangs, the tiniest, the shriveliest of ball sacks. That is who is voting yes. Okay? A bunch of freaking losers that are worried about making a few hundred or a few $1,000 off Tesla stock. That is who is swinging this account because they're using bots and they are so obsessed with getting $10 more a share. Losers. All right? This is what happens when companies are publicly traded. Losers. Okay? Make your own money, put it in the bank. And if you're a Tesla stockholder and you're listening to this video and you're not a loser, you understand that Tesla stock is going to pay you tenfold if you just hold. Okay? But I see Twitter. I see all these loser soy boy cuckolds that own a single stock. They're like, oh, I own 2 stocks. I'm basically a stock trader. I own Tesla.
I mean, he said he's a shareholder. Like, so you're doing that too. Like, you are him, bro. What the fuck?
Tesla, and I own AMC or GameStop. Get out of here. One stock Sallies. Bet you these people mostly have inverted nipples too. All right? Understand. Go to Twitter.com. If you don't have an account, create one. Elon Musk cannot step down as CEO yet. I understand he will step down long term. But if you value freedom of speech, if you value a CEO who will listen...
Would I go on the Ezra Klein podcast? Sure.
Responded to one of my tweets today and change his whole opinion on Linktree. Did you ever see Jack doing that? You want me to prove it? If you made it this far in the video, you're probably one of my hardcores anyway. But like, this dude literally replied to me and changed his whole business model.
Yeah, that's the reason. That was it. That's the real... I can't watch the rest of this fucking goober shit, dude. Last thing I wanted to show you. The Surfs found this video. Apparently, this is Quartering.
It's more
talking about like child pornography.
A public service announcement than anything else. At the office this week, we had a situation where one of the techs came across some pictures on a customer's computer that were of the child pornography variety. I don't really know if there's any tack way to put that, but the customer was reported and subsequently arrested, I believe, is last that I heard. And is even more serious. However, I've never known a tech in my life that ever took anything other than like videos or music off computers. But the point of this video is just to remind people that, you know, as techs, we read your emails, so to speak. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it happens.
Why is he doing a PSA for pedophiles? Like, he literally is, he put on his fucking suit to be like, public service announcement for all the pedophiles. You know, make sure you take that CP off your computer before bringing it in. Like, what the fuck? So you can evade the authorities? What the fuck's wrong with this guy?
So if you have things that you don't want computer techs to see, you know, you should delete them or rename them that you don't want techs to look at. You know, maybe change the folder name when you take it in if you can, or, you know, I'm not condoning it. I don't think it's necessarily right. I believe it's an invasion of privacy, but that's really why.
Wait, that's the invasion of the invasion of privacy part is the wrong part? What the fuck? Wait. What? Bro, we're talking about what? Yeah, this guy did a Watch Mojo. Top 10 ways to avoid being caught as a pedophile. What the fuck? When he said he's not really condoning it, I thought he was going to say, like, I'm not condoning pedophilia. And he's like, no, actually, I'm not condoning looking into your computer like that. This is wild.
You know, I don't really do it anymore, but I certainly did back in the day.
Wait, what?
Really why, you know, I don't really do it anymore, but I certainly did back in the day. It's an invasion of privacy, but that's really why, you know, I don't really do it anymore, but I certainly did back in the day. And, you know, there's not a tech in the business out there right now that doesn't do it. It happens. So if you have these sorts of things, remember that computer techs do look at other things on your computer. It's sometimes it's by accident, sometimes it's by curiosity, but just keep in mind when you take things in
or boredom
to get your, you know, you take your computer in to get it fixed. People look around on it, and you should make it real easy for people to find things.
I think when he said he used to do it back in the day, but he doesn't do it anymore, he's not saying he used to look at CP. I think he's saying that he used to look through people's, snoop around in people's computers. He doesn't do it anymore.